Standard zoology, the detection of the fertile disorder during the pregnancy. Disorder. What is the disorders occur in the embryo? Sometimes they have in a genetical disorder or some other problems are occur in the embryo. So they are identified during the pregnancy period. So first one is called ultrasound scanning system. Ultrasound scanning system. Ultrasound has no known risk other than the mild discomfort due to the pressure from the transidy and abdomen or in the vaginal region. So already they have in a prop. So receive the sound waves. So receive the sound waves. So it's called a transducer or the prop. They inserted in the abdomen or through the vaginal region. So receive the sound. Here there is no use for radio activation or radiation. There is no radiation used in this process. Ultrasonography is used for the performed in the first trimester. So the early part of the embryo or early part of the pregnancy. So ultrasonography, so they are used. So they determine the determination of the number of vertices. So how many embryos are present inside the uterus, and for the assessment of the early pregnancy complication, and also the easily identification of the any complications occur in the embryo. There are several types of ultrasound imaging technique. There are several types of ultrasound imaging technique. The most common type is 2D ultrasound. Is provide the picture is one aspect of the baby. So the 2D is a two-dimensional structure. Simply they have in a photography. So the one aspect of the baby, and also they have in 3D images. So allow the health care. So provided with width of the baby and the height. So height of the baby and the depth of the image. So they have the 3D dimension. So image are formed in the 3D. So 3-dimensional view. So they have the width of the baby, height of the baby, and the depth of the image, which can be helpful during the diagnosis. So this structure is very, very useful for the diagnostic process. The latest technology, so they have in a 4D. So 4-dimensional ultrasound, which allow the health care provided to the visualize the unborn baby. A health care provided to the visualize the unborn baby moving the real time with a 3-dimensional image. So the movement of the baby is also measured by 3D method. So 3D method they easily become to identified. So it is called the ultra scanning method. So they have a second method. So they have a amniocentesis. Here, so normally, so the embryos are covered by amniotic membrane. So inside the amniotic membrane, they have in here a fluid. Is called an amniotic fluid. So this process, the taking of a sampling from the amniotic fluid, they diagnose that a chromosomal abnormalities. So the connection of the amniotic fluid. So they use it for the diagnosis of the chromosomal abnormalities. It means, so the amniotic fluid is a contain all the characteristic feature of the embryo. So amniocentesis generally performed in the pregnant woman. So between the 15th to 20th week. So amniocentesis occurs between the 2 weeks. So between the 15th and 20th week of the pregnancy, by inserting a long thin needle, through the abdomen into the amniotic fluid. Through the abdomen into the amniotic fluid or amniotic sac to withdraw the small sampling of the amniotic fluid. They withdraw. They have a small sampling of amniotic fluid. So the amniotic fluid is contain the cells shed from the fetus or shed from the embryo. So the amniotic fluid is a contain the embryo cells. So these cells are used for identification of the chromosomal abnormalities. It's one of the easiest method. They identify the genetic disorder and also they easily identify the hereditary disease in this way. The second method is called the amniocentesis. So third one is called the chorionic villus. So chorionic villus sampling. CVS is a collection of the sample. It's a prenatal test. Prenatal test. They involving the taking of the sample of the placental tissue. What is a placenta? They connected between the embryo and the wall of the uterus. So the connecting tube is called a placenta. So the placenta is a contain all the character of the embryo. So the samples are collected from the placental tissue to test for chromosomal abnormalities. So the final one, photoscope. It is used for monitoring of the fetal heartbeat. So the photoscopes are used for to monitoring of the embryo heartbeat and other function during the pregnancy and the labor. During the pregnancy and the labor. The average fetal heartbeat or embryo heartbeat 120 to 160 beats per minute. So the normal heartbeat of the embryo is 120 to 160 heartbeat per minute. So the abnormal heartbeat rate or pattern may be. So the fetus getting that, not getting enough oxygen. So the irregular heartbeat, so they indicate that your fetus is not getting enough oxygen, and is indicate the other problem also, and also they indicate the other problem. So the photoscopy is mainly the user for detection of the heartbeat and the functions of the heart in the embryo. A handheld Doppler devices often used for during the paternal visits or prenatal visits to count the fetal heartbeat rate during the labor or continuous electronic fetal monitoring. A continuous electronic fetal monitoring is often used. Very rarely they are used to measure the heartbeat. So these are the methods are used for a detection of the fetal disorder during the early period of pregnancy. So thank you.